Latinos, the non-Koreans in the starting lineup. Chu Young-woo, the goalkeeper, has become a big star in South Korea after his exploits at the World Cup last year. And the side is managed by José Moraes of Portugal, the current coach of the K-League top side, Jeonbuk. And here's the Juventus starting lineup. Chesney in goal, De Ligt plays, Mandzukic is the captain. And the younger players there, Pietro Buriato and Simone Muratore, getting their chance in the starting lineup alongside some familiar names. The officials, as I mentioned, Kim Dong-jin is the man in the middle, Yong Kwang-yeol, Park Sang-jun. The assistant referees, and the fourth official is Kim Jun-yuk. The two skippers shaking hands. Mandzukic, a veteran, but nothing compared to his opposite number, Lee Dong-guk, 40 years of age. There is Cristiano Ronaldo having a chat with the great Cafu, the Brazilian skipper. He lifted the World Cup, of course, in this country back in 2002. Back in Seoul, passing on a little bit of advice, or greeting at least. As you can see, it's a misty, humid night here in Seoul. Really heavy rain before the game and in the hours leading up to kick-off, but thankfully it stopped.
Juventus are just about to kick the game off here in Korea, Seoul. For today's game, Ronaldo starts on the bench. I'm joined by David. It's the K-League All-Stars versus Juventus. Juventus start with a B team, really. They've got their main players on the bench, and they will all come on in the second half. This Korean team are made up of mostly wild cards. David, what are you expecting?
You know, I think it'll be a good game. We've got two very good teams who both want to come out early, try and get that early goal, I think. And you've got to count the K-League All-Stars in there, a couple of key names in that league. And you've got to remember, best from the league.
And away they go, and away Juventus go. On the ball straight away, Matthias De Ligt is in the squad straight from the start. His first, maybe a full game today for De Ligt to get some minutes under his belt. Pjanic to Gonzalo Higuain. Bernardeschi, who's going to be operating on that right-hand side today for Juventus. Bernardeschi now. The ball through, Mandzukic chasing. Don't worry about a keeper. Matthias De Ligt wearing that number 4 shirt. Sarri said he's going to be their main centre-back next season. We'll have to see how that pays off, because Sarri's he's managed 2 games for Juventus so far. A loss against Tottenham, Harry Kane scoring that halfway line goal in the last minute, and obviously the win against Inter Milan on penalties after a 1-1 draw, in that Cristiano Ronaldo scoring his penalty and also scoring in the 90 minutes. Smoke dimming around the K-League ground, and there's a chance here early on. Bernardeschi, it's whipped in, Mandzukic, Pjanic strikes, and it's blocked, and you can see that mist around the stadium. Some smoke has been let off from the fireworks before the game. It just adds to the European feel to it, doesn't it, David?
Yeah, and I think early on, Juve getting on the ball well, moving the ball well, moving through the gears, and they're a good cutback to the Bosnian Pjanic. Couldn't get the shot past the defender.
Race is the Team K manager for today's game. Team K have actually played together once in 2010. It's the Korean All-Stars, best players from the Korean League, and they played FC Barcelona in a 5-2 loss. Messi getting 3 goals on that day, and Ronaldo better that. This ground has hosted the 2002 World Cup final. And 67,000 people all packed into the stadium today to watch the likes of Ronaldo play. Emre Can. A man who scored an acrobatic goal for Liverpool against Watford. He tried his acrobatics against Inter Milan a couple of days ago. Didn't pay off, went wide of the post. Rugani. Mandzukic tries to play it inside and it's cleared away by Valentinos. And there's Marias, the Brazilian coach for Team K. Delict. Pushed off the ball there. There could be a chase on. Free kick's being given and brought back for the foul. Don Gook, the man who's accused. Don Gook, the captain today for the Team K. Red Chan on the cover. Play goes down. Adair goes down. The Brazilian. Emre Can pleading his innocence. However, it was looked to be a clean challenge from Emre Can, but it's been brought back for this.
Well, it didn't look a terrible challenge from here. They were trying to keep it in the midfield. And then Emre Can maybe diving in, boot raised, and referee giving a foul. Nothing more than a yellow though.
Cristiano Ronaldo, who has been expected to play 45 minutes in the second half. Short free kick here. Bok Young to the fullback. That's Marquinhos. Cezinha. Charging forward the Brazilian. Cezinha. Pjanic is there to break up play. Now Gonzalo Higuain, who had a 45 minutes against Inter Milan a couple of days ago. Bernardeschi. It's got a scrappy feel of this game so far. No real teams stamp their authority onto this game. You can see the Team K players retreating every time Juventus get the ball because they've got the quality to unlock you with one single pass. Matthias de Ligt. Emre Can now, the German. He's been getting a rare spell in the German team. He's started the last 5 games for Germany. A sluggish play, and there's a 3-on-2 opportunity here. Osmar strikes and he finds the net! Oh my! Osmar's just opened the scoring with an absolute thundercracker. Juventus trailing South Korea. That is a one-in-a-lifetime shot that finds the top corner.
What a terrific goal, and you couldn't write that, John. You really couldn't. Osmar coming forward, he had options left and right. Went all alone there, and I think either way it would have ended up in the back of the net. Juve caught short at the back. Good counter-attacking play from Team K. And they've punished them. We take another look here. They're giving the ball away cheaply. I think Gonzalo Higuain may have gave the ball away there. He could have gone right. He went all alone, and what a finish into the top of the corner. Fantastic finish.
Team K lead this game over the Juventus, who were massive favourites He just lets fly, lets rip from long distance, and Szczesny, he's not getting anywhere near that. What a strike. Emre Can. Higuain round the corner, and there is the equaliser. Lovely strike, Juventus are level. Fantastic finish, and the man who gets it is Murato. Juventus level. A quick response, smooth reply, and that's how easy it is for the Rossoneri.
Yeah, great goal. Managed to get the quick equaliser and didn't want to wait too long to try and get back in the game. Juve, good build-up play here, trying to fashion the opening. Terrific link-up play with the midfield, and then Murato in behind, and then a low right-footed driven effort, beating the goalkeeper and back in the game. And to be fair, didn't deserve to go a goal down, and now they're back on level pegging.
He gets his first Juventus goal, and what a goal it was. Some lovely attacking play from a deep line midfielder, and Juventus might have just opened the door once. They might just keep it ajar for a second and third in this first half. As we were saying, it's got the feel of a scrappy pre-season friendly. It's just burst into life. We've had 2 goals in the opening 10 minutes. Who would have predicted both teams would get on the score sheet after 10 minutes? Ian Wu to his defender Valentinos. And this is the goal, David. Do you want to talk us through this? What a fantastic strike from long distance.
Well, look at the speed he's going at there, moving quickly, and then top corner, great finish there. And it was actually poor from Juve, giving the ball away in a very vulnerable position in midfield.
Pjanic. Could be a chase on here though. Lee Young. Is this in yet? Osmar, who's going to be urged to shoot every time he gets the ball now. Young Sung whips it in, and it's over.